Strategy is among the oldest game types in human history. Whether it's chess, board games, or even some card games, we've been playing strategy games since long before there was ever a computer. Strategy games have come a long way, but the basic premise of using your brain to beat your opponents remains true even to this day. It's a fantastic way to test yourself to see how creative you can be. Here are the best strategy games on Android. 1. Bad North. Jotunn Edition. Bad North. Jotunn Edition is one of the newer strategy games on the list. It plays like a classic strategy game. You get a space and you defend it from invading bad guys. However, it also has elements of tower defense and roguelike genres as well. Each island is randomly generated and you must defend each one. Additionally, you permanently lose commanders if they go down in battle. It adds a bit of extra depth and difficulty to the works. The game has the occasional bug, but it's otherwise an excellent strategy game with a single price tag and no in-app purchases. 2. Bloons TD 6. Bloons TD 6 is the latest tower defense game in the long-running series. It features a lot of elements from prior titles. You play as monkeys and you defend from the bad guys. The game includes 19 towers, 3 upgrade paths per tower, and tons of mini upgrades. The game also supports offline play, new game modes, various difficulties, and a lot more. This is easily the best tower defense release in 2018, aside from possibly Defend the Cake, and it's a must-try for strategy enthusiasts. It runs for $4.99 with additional in-app purchases if you choose to pay for them. The Kingdom Rush series of games are also quite good if you like tower defense strategy. 3. Card Thief. Card Thief is one of the more unique strategy games. It's a mix between strategy and a card game. Your goal is to move around to avoid detection. You'll have equipment, stealth points, and more to help you avoid the guards and finish the level. It boasts a play time of 2 to 3 minutes per play. That makes it great for casual gamers. You can download the game for free and unlock the full version for $1.99. It's also available via Google Play Pass if you have it. 4. Chess by AI Factory Limited. Chess is one of the oldest strategy games. Chess Free is probably the best chess game on mobile. The graphics aren't a lot to look at. However, you'll have 12 difficulty levels across 2 game modes, ELO ratings, save and load games, local multiplayer, a chess tutor, and a bunch of other cool stuff. It's about as complete of a chess game as you can find. It utilizes the Treebeard chess engine. It's the same one from MSN Chess. AI Factory Limited has a bunch of other simple board games like checkers, Go, and several others. 5. The Escapists 1 and 2. The Escapist series are 2 excellent strategy games. Players collect and craft various items and plan their escape from prison. Until then, you must play the role and be a model prisoner to not attract attention. The first and second games don't differ by all that much. However, the second game has more and larger prisons to break out of along with more scenarios overall. They're a bit expensive, but they are pay-once games with no in-app purchases or ads. These games are also available through Google Play Pass for free. 6. Heroes of Flatlandia. Heroes of Flatlandia is a turn-based strategy game with fun graphics and decent gameplay. You recruit an army of fantasy-inspired troops and clash against bad guys to take over the land. The game includes 8 playable heroes, 30 types of units across 4 races, a local multiplayer mode, and more. It's a solid experience, although it may lack the depth that many more hardcore strategy fans crave. In any case, you can try it out for free before buying the full game. After that, there are no microtransactions. 7. Kairosoft Games. Kairosoft is a developer on Google Play with several criminally underrated strategy games. Some examples include Game Dev Story, Pocket Harvest, Grand Prix Story 2, Cafeteria Nipponica, Ninja Village, and many others. Many of the games blend strategy and simulation elements, but they're all pretty good games that cover a variety of topics. Meanwhile, the games are either free to play, others are premium. It depends on the title. In any case, Kairosoft has a lot of good games and many of them are strategy games. 8. Motorsport Manager Mobile 3. Motorsport Manager Mobile 3 is one of the better and newer strategy games on mobile. You get to build your very own motorsport team from the ground up. That includes hiring drivers, mechanics, building a car, and racing to win. The game features small obstacles like weather changes that the player must adapt to. In addition, there are difficulty settings, rule changes, and all kinds of other things that keep the game from getting too stale. It's one of many strategy simulation games on mobile. This one just has solid mechanics and it's fun to play, even for non-motorsport fans. 9. Northgard. Northgard is one of the newer strategy games on the list. It launched in 2021 for mobile and is a port of the Steam game from 2018. It's almost identical to the PC version of the game except this one has touch controls. The game blends survival and strategy elements along with kingdom building elements. You create a settlement on a newly discovered continent. From there, you manage your resources, train an army, and defend yourself from bad guys and harsh winters. There are several clans in the game, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. It's a bit expensive and lower-end devices seem to struggle with it quite a bit. We only recommend this one to those with modern, higher-end devices. 10. Pocket City. Pocket City is a strategy simulation game similar to SimCity. Try saying that 3 times fast. Anyway, this game has a lot to like about it. You build a city with all the various elements. Players control things like cash flow, traffic, citizen happiness, and more. Additionally, you can trigger both fun and horrible things to spice it up a bit. The game is quite simple, contains no microtransactions, and it works offline without any problems. There is also a cloud save feature as well. The free version contains ads while the premium version does not. They should otherwise play about the same way. Rollercoaster Tycoon is another strategy simulator that we highly recommend as well. Scions affect the game's story and there are 5 regions for you to play in. Both games are among the best strategy games for mobile. That is it for today guys, I hope you liked the video. If you then please subscribe. And tell me in the comments section next on which topic do you want.